Hi everyone, welcome back to Daily Freddo. Today we're looking at some failed tattoos, woke edition. Let's see which tattoos takes first place of being the dumbest. And before anyone comes at me, yes, tattoos are form of art and expression and all that. I am not against tattoos, or you know what? No disclaimer, let's just have fun with this. Dumb tattoo contestant number 1. This woman tattooed her pronouns on her forehead. It says, "My cousin tattooed her pronouns on her head. It's like a post-it reminder for others. She has a very giving spirit." Oh man. Or a woman. I have a theory, and I'm sure it's not groundbreaking. I'm not the first one to state it, but really, those people just try to find an excuse not to be able to accomplish anything in life. If you're some guy sitting at home feeling like a loser, you suddenly get an idea. Hey, nobody will blame me for being a lazy bum if I have a good excuse for it. So now this person's excuse is that she, her, hers is trans. People discriminate her because of the expressive tattoos. People are mean. They won't let this person get a job and be a productive member of society. It's all their fault. It reminds me of that lady that blinded herself just to have an excuse to live off of benefits. Anyway, let's see some comments. That's a dude. Don't hold back. Another user says, "How do you show unemployment?" See? That's what I said. And another one, "Face tattooing should be mandatory for anyone who feels so strongly about their preferred pronouns. Man-datory. Or in this case, woman-datory." Anyway, dumb tattoo contestant number 2. "No excuse to misgender me now. I'm permanently wearing an obnoxiously big pronoun badge on my fucking neck. LOL. Honestly, I put it in the same category as putting your ex's name across your neck or anywhere super visible on your body. It's just so wrong. There was a whole Reddit thread about it and the comments didn't disappoint. This only works if you explain this tattoo to everyone you meet before they ever talk to you." And another one, "That's a good idea. It will speed up the interview process for sure." Anyway, let's move on. Dumb tattoo contestant number 3. "It comes with a little backstory. A tattoo is forever, but what happens when it starts representing a painful past? Tattoo artist Steve Pease reddit the tattoo that his wife Lindsay had to reflect the fact that their daughter was indeed a transgender boy. In an hour-long session, the girl in the tattoo was remade into a boy, something that 15-year-old Ace greatly appreciated. I felt that it didn't reflect me very much, that it wasn't so much our family because that person didn't exist anymore," Ace told Global News. "Lindsay has tattoos of all of the couple's children, and after a decade, they all need a little touch-up. Aside from updating the tattoo to reflect Ace's reality, Steve also darkened the colors and lines." So here is the tattoo. Ace at the time of this interview is 15, by the way.
No regrets. How about that? You have no regrets?
Dad?
Nope. Not one? Nope.
Let's read some comments. "Aside from the fact it appears as though my 6-year-old grandson drew the tattoo, art, this is crazy. Yep, wrong to do this to someone so young." And another user says, "Nice sentiment, but shitty tat. Before and after." Well, that's an opinion. See, here is my take on it. I get the sentiment. I can even say that the mother did it out of love. I did a little investigation and I won't be, of course, sharing any social media handles or pictures of this person, but Ace still is a transgender man at this point. So it worked out at the end. However, what if it wasn't the case? Would there be another update to the tattoo? You guys let me know what you think of this story. I'm conflicted because of the kid's age here. If it was an adult, then I just applaud the acceptance of the parents and move on. Well, anyway, let's see another dumb tattoo. Contestant number 4. And by the way, the person in this video, their name is Beans. Beans.
See that stubble on the upper lip there, that 5 o'clock shadow? That's actually a tattoo that I just made. I'm Daisy, a tattoo artist in Brisbane, and this is my client Beans. Beans wanted a gender-affirming mustache tattoo, so I'm using the same technique as SMP, which stands for scalp micropigmentation, to do some mustache micropigmentation. This is Beans' face before the tattoo. As you can see, absolutely no 5 o'clock shadow whatsoever, and here I am making the tattoo. I'm using a teeny tiny needle configuration and cosmetic tattoo pigment to make thousands of tiny little dots, creating the illusion of a 5 o'clock shadow. Each of these tiny little dots is to mimic a hair follicle, which gives the overall stubble effect when it's finished.
Oh boy. I mean, again, This is just done for shock value, 100%. Some sort of rebellion. With the difference that when I was rebelling, I was wearing black and I was listening to metal music. It lasted around 5 minutes. No permanent effects. I really have empathy for people who must reach these levels though, to try and feel important and seen in life. I hope this person gets better. And again, I am all for self-expression, but some things are just call for help. Let's check the comments. Imagine giving a hard think about what to call your new self, your new identity, and you've come up with beans. Another one, if gender is a social construct and not based on sex or biology, how would a mustache help to affirm your gender? Exactly, right? If gender is in your head and has nothing to do with sex, like why do you have to do sex changes in order to confirm your gender? Doesn't make sense. Another comment, I would feel like I failed as a parent, but it's too late now and I have to support the kid's decision at this point. Well, now when we have permanent mustache tattoos, there is kind of no turning back. That's why it's so important to do a good job while they're growing and developing mentally. That's what we fight for right now. And now the dumb tattoo contestant number 5. You ready?
Good luck coming up with an excuse for misgendering me now. Just go ahead and try.
Okay, thanks for threatening us. Very scary. Let's see the comments. I love women. Obviously sarcasm. Another one, I wouldn't misgender you, but I am dyslexic and I thought that it said Control-She, like Control-C. I mean, I already said it. It's boredom. Age of rebellion with a bit more resources and a lot more social media. That's what you get. Now, dumb tattoo contestant number 6.
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute.
The tattoo is reversed. Like literally it's reversed. Because they did it in the mirror, so they did it wrong. Oh God. You want to make an important statement and you fail at the simplest thing. You just need to spell it correctly in the right direction. Someone says, we have been misgendering you this whole time. Your pronouns are actually mecht, jecht. And another one, you can be a subject to a do tattoos correlate with intelligence study? Well, this person says in the comments that they have ADHD and somehow it affects their ability to spell the right direction. I don't know. I don't know if that's real or if it's just an excuse. And look, I am not going to focus on the many tattoos that are obviously all over this person's body. You know, I see the beauty in tattoos. I don't have any myself, I never had a desire to have any, but I can see how it's a form of expression, like art. I also realized someone who goes to such extremes has a problem and definitely struggles with something inside. And then it heavily spills on the outside. Anyway, here is a little bonus video for you.
My 12-year-old son wanted a tattoo, so I took him down to the tattoo parlor. They refused to do it and told me he's far too young to make an informed decision about something so permanent. So I took him to get gender reassignment surgery instead.
Let's run straight to the comments on this one. But he could have identified as a 30-year-old and had it done. Exactly. Simple solutions. They also said no because you need many years worth of therapy and not surgery until 21 years old, although with current waiting list times would be a lot more many years wait. And that person answers, that's not true, it's already happening to minors and they are getting gender surgery and hormone blockers. Maybe do some research. I did some research and here is a snippet from Reuters article. Prices typically range from $5,000 to $30,000 or more. Some insurers cover the procedure for gender dysphoria patients as young as 13. Top surgery is a particular target for opponents of gender care who object to allowing minors to undergo life-altering procedures at such a young age. Duh. Yes, absolutely not. But it's happening. I know that the video doesn't talk about the girl, but how far are we from that type of reality? When not long ago, we thought something that is happening today would never happen. Anyway, let me know if you managed not to cringe, and I have more episodes like that coming to you soon. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out some more here and subscribe to my channel so you never miss another episode of Daily Freddo. That's all for today. Have a good one.